Yeah, Chris, the Verizon store that you see behind me opens up at 8 a.m. tomorrow along with the AT&T and Sprint stores to sell the new iPhone 5. Of course, the iPhone 5 getting a lot of attention just like the iPhones that came before it. One marketing professor I talked to today said this has a lot to do with brand and loyalty. Basically, the iPhone is more than just a phone.
I have the 4 and I have it in white and I absolutely love it.
Rachel Radzak wouldn't go anywhere without her iPhone 4. She uses it day in and day out for almost anything you can think of: banking, Facebook, Twitter, even school.
I can log into the Stout website and check assignments and stuff like that from it.
Not only does she swear by her phone to get her through the day, she says it's got to be her iPhone. She buys by the brand and is more than aware about the iPhone 5 coming out tomorrow.
I mean, sure, I'm thinking about it. I'd love to have it.
And that brand appeal is what keeps customers like Rachel coming back.
It's been the same way, this branding that we talked about, since the Macintosh back in the 1980s. They just keep it up, but it's a very strong challenge for Apple to keep producing that.
Kelly Schultz, a marketing professor at UW Stout, says Apple has a unique way of announcing its products, keeping quiet until the big day, feeding off rumors and excitement.
And so they stay in the news cycle for a much longer time than just the day of their announcement.
While not everyone counts down to the new iPhone, Schultz says the idea is to get a core group excited and let it spread from there. But not everyone is buying into it.
I think it's funny. It happens all the time, like he said, and whatever product it is, you got to get the new one because the old one's out of date, even if it does the same stuff.
Rachel says for now she's going to stick with her iPhone 4, at least until her contract is up and the next big gadget comes out. But she says she can understand the hype and long lines in places like New York and Chicago.
Oh, I totally understand. And I've been to the Apple store in New York and Chicago and stuff. So, I mean, if I lived there and I needed a phone, I'd be right outside, waiting there with them.
I did talk with several other students today at UW Stout. Those who had iPhones had similar thoughts like Rachel, saying the iPhone is very good, they couldn't live without it. Those who didn't have the iPhone, of course, saying they're happy with the phones they have now, and the iPhone is pretty much just all hype. Live in Eau Claire, Kevin Hurd, WEAU 13 News.